Hi, myself Apurva Jyoti. Today we are going to start new lesson, that is the Kakatiyas emergency of a regional kingdom. So in the last classes we have learnt about new kingdoms, new kings and their new kingdoms and all, right? So here we are going to learn what is actually happened in this period, who are Kakatiyas, who ruled this place, what place they ruled and all. We are going to learn all these stories relating to the period from 1000 to 1350 common era. This was a very important period in our history. So the stories whatever they'll be saying about this Kakatiya, Varangal and all, these stories are relating to which period, when did this happen, like 1000 to 1350 common era. At that centuries common era, in those period it was happened, all these stories were there, and these are very important in the history itself. Why are they very important? Let us see. In the previous chapter we read about the new ruling families that emerged all over India. These rulers sought to establish small kingdoms over agricultural villages, and to enable their headers followers to settle down as agriculturalists. So these ruling, we have seen in the last lesson that new kings and their kingdoms started occupying the other places in the north and the south, and they started gaining control over these farmers, agricultural places and all, and they kept them under their control, right? So these edges are like the one who will be rearing this cattle, like domestic cattle, cows, sheep and all. They, so these places, they started ruling those, they started establishing new kingdoms in those agricultural areas. What, wherever this agricultural land is there, they started occupying and making them under their control, and they want to make this hedges and all to settle as agriculturalists, like means the person who will be doing agriculture and all. These ambitious warriors and kings fought against each other constantly. So the kings and the warriors which are there, they used to fight, they used to have a quarrel or a fight between them constantly, means like regularly they used to fight with each other and all. Amidst this situation, the Kakatiya kingdom arose in Varangal. So by this, using all, as an example I'm telling, by these warriors and the kings continuously they were fighting. In these situations, what happened, Kakatiya kingdom which is there, they arose, means from in that situations this Kakatiya kingdom came into existence in Varangal. This was only time when the first books in Telugu were written. So during this Kakatiya times, books were written in Telugu for the first time. According to traditions, Srimad Andhra Mahabharatam is the first poetic work in Telugu. So our book which is their holy book Bhagavatam and all, Srimad Andhra Mahabhagavatam which is there, which was written in first time, which was written in Telugu during this time, which were that too in complete traditional work was done for writing this work. So who wrote that book, which was composed by Kavitrayamu, the Trinity of Poets, means which was written by Kavitrayamu. And who wrote this? Three poets who are there, they in their under their those three kings, they have written that book like Kavitrayamu, Nannaya, Tikkanna and Erra Pragada. Between which centuries? Between 1000 to 1400 common era. We have a large number of inscriptions. Bayaram, Thousand Pillar Temple, Nagulapadu, Pillalamarri, Palampet, Kondaparthi, Butturu. These all, we have large number of inscriptions. Inscriptions in the sense like the places where the kings ruled, whatever work they have done, from which year to which year they have ruled, everything will be written to the stone wall and all, right? So like that, in these places there are many number of inscriptions written about the king and the warriors and the rulers who ruled, whatever work they have done, to what period they have ruled, like that, which tell us about the activities of king. So there'll be these inscriptions will be giving an idea that this place king have done so and so thing, he have worked for the people of his kingdom or the village, what all the facilities he have provided, how did he rule that place, about king, queen, chiefs, farmers, how are the farmers at that time, what are the techniques they used, how good crop was there, and all was written about hedges, and even about the traders like businessmen and all. There are also a number of books written about them in Sanskrit and Telugu. So not only in Telugu but also in Sanskrit, many books were written. Not only inscriptions, books were written on the kings, queen, and all. Uh, Not only in Telugu but also in Sanskrit, the books were written. Vedanta wrote Prataparudra, Yasho Bhushanam, Yashobhushanam during the Kakatiya rule. So this Vidyanath who is there, he have written Prataparudra, Yashobhushanam. During this Kakatiya rule, he wrote those books. Some works were also written after the end of their rule. So after, while their rule was continuing, whose rule? Kakatiya's rule was going on. At that time they have written so many books. But after the end of the rule, after their rule is completed, then also so many books were written in many languages like Sanskrit, Telugu and all. What all the works done by those kings and all. Venukonda Vallabha Raya's Vallabha క్రీడాభిరామము, ఏకరత్నంస్, ప్రతాపరుద్ర చరిత్రము, all these were also written after the Kakatiya rule is completed also. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Let us learn the rest part of the lesson in the next class. Thank you.